U.S. Office of Personnel Management Data Breach No Routine Hack by Henry Enix. The OPM hack is nothing short of something that needs to be dealt with. There are multiple different factors that came into play as to why and how this hack was made possible, factors that with proper management most likely could have been avoided. There is no doubt that the OPM hack had a very large impact. OPM was corrupted with outdated technology and weak management. OPM did not maintain any inventory of the systems and baseline configurations with 11 servers operating without valid authorization. The auditors could not independently verify OPM's monthly operated vulnerability scanning programs for all servers. There was no senior information security specialist or chief information security officer responsible for network security. OPM lacked an effective multi-factor authentication strategy and had poor management of user rights, inadequate monitoring of multiple systems, many unpatched computers, and decentralization of an effective cybersecurity function. Management factor. First is the security team that is in charge of keeping the system source against attacks. The lack in keeping management up to date with issues and setting up proper logging instances is lack of perspective. The management in charge of such team should be more diligent in checking for improper use of security implementations and looking at budgeting for upgrades and new technologies to avoid such issues. Upper management needs to make proper calls and issue report to other organizations. Management was responsible for the majority of their problems. Organization factor. The organization factor contributing to this issue is the need for SOP when it comes to the data breaches. Appropriate funding for new and updated technologies to keep up to date with security. Training of employees only for company standards but continual education for current trends in IT security. Checks and balances on checking the work done to obtain the safest network possible. Technology factor. OPM's technology pertaining to security for the company was obviously lacking. The OPM had been warned multiple times of security vulnerabilities and failings. An inspector reported persistent deficiencies in OPM's information system security program, including incomplete security authorization packages, weakness in testing, information security controls, and inaccurate plans of action. The OPM had a very prominent impact on the organization as well as the government regulations as to overcross and rely the pros as well as the cons. The impact uplifted the use of data encryption to a major sense and also aimed at bringing the change in rules and regulations of the government. Some prominent factors that could serve as a solution to these problems could include 1. Upliftment of effective multiple factor authentication strategy. 2. Working on security-oriented leadership. 3. Need of senior equipment security specialization. 4. Implementation of uplifted technology. And 5. Maintenance of proper inventory systems and its timely audit. In conclusion, the OPM hack was something that probably could have been avoided if all of these factors were working properly, which obviously they were not. There were multiple times when they were warned that their technology and security was not strong enough, and however, nothing changed. But now, many impacts have been made and hopefully changes will be seen. Question 1. What was the most important factor that went into this hack? And question 2. What is the most promising solution to this hack? Answer 1. The two most important factors were management and technology. Their technology and security obviously was nowhere close to where it should have been. There were also multiple times when others told them this. However, their management did not listen because no one was on the same page. And answer 2. The most promising solution to this hack is the fact that management needs to make a drastic change. Once their management changes, then this new management team needs to go directly into focusing on their security issue, but management must be changed first.